I'm Iris Apfel, geriatric starlet.
Age is just a number, and Iris is the living embodiment of this truth. At 101, she's not only redefining vitality, but also rewriting the rules of influence. Despite her years, Iris is anything but ordinary. She has an impressive 2.6 million followers on Instagram and has collaborated with big names in the fashion world. And guess what? As we step into 2023, Iris's energy and influence are as strong as ever. In fact, she has introduced a bold and fearless collection of rugs that perfectly reflect her vibrant personality. Iris's journey serves as an inspiration for all of us. You might be wondering how she manages to stay so lively and full of life at 101, huh? Well, you're about to take a close look at Iris's diet and discover the nourishing foods and contribute to her endless vitality and sharp mind. With nearly 102 years of life experience, Iris is living proof that with positive impact her choices have had. Now, let's take a moment to truly appreciate and understand the greatness and inspiration that Iris brings to life. Iris was born in Queens, New York on August 29, 1921. She started writing for a fashion company called Women's Wear Daily, but things got really exciting when she and her husband Carl started their own business in 1950. They made special fabrics at a company they called Old World Weavers. These fabrics were inspired by cool things they found during the trips around the world. They've even helped design rooms for 9 US presidents at the White House, starting from Truman and going up to Clinton. When Iris retired in 1992 at the age of 71, her life became even more fun. In 2005, people celebrated her great fashion sense with an art show at a famous place called the Metropolitan Museum of Art. A movie about her life and style came out in 2014. She also designed things for a company that sells them on TV called the Home Shopping Network. And guess what? She's actually the oldest person ever to have a Barbie made to look like her. She started doing fashion stuff when she was 84, and then in 90 she made her own cool makeup collection of MAC Cosmetics. She shows that at the age, well, it doesn't matter what kind of age you have. Age doesn't just have to slow you down. It's not only you, Iris. Her husband Carl lived till he was almost 101, and they were married for a super long time, 68 years. Her family is amazing too. Her mom, who was born a really long time ago, went to school for a long time and even became a lawyer, living to be 100. How do they stay so full of life and do so many awesome things even when they're older? Now let's talk about what Iris eats for breakfast every day. She's got a routine that she sticks to. At 9 in the morning, Iris starts her day with a small glass of orange juice that she squeezes from fresh oranges. She also has a warm bowl of either oats or grits, which are like little pieces of grain. She also adds a bit of hot skim milk to her coffee, because she doesn't like caffeine. Her breakfast choices are not just about how they taste. The oats and grits have special kinds of carbs that give her lasting energy for her mornings. The grits have also something called B vitamins, which help her body healthy and full of energy. And that orange juice with lots of vitamin C helps her body it takes the iron from the foods like lentils and whole grains. Vitamin C also keeps her skin, cartilage, and blood vessels along with bones healthy. If you want an even healthier choice, eating a whole orange is a good idea. The orange has fiber that makes sure sugar gets absorbed slowly. Her example shows that sticking to what works best for you can make sure your life is healthy and full of energy. In her interview, she talked about how she likes a simple life and she doesn't really enjoy fancy or extravagant things. She mentioned especially when she is, attending big events hosted by Apple, she often feels surprised and uncomfortable because they're so grand. When it comes to her meals, she prefers to choose food that are more good for her health. At these Apple gatherings, she usually eats foods like white fish or other lean meats along with lots of vegetables. She mentioned that although she tends to eat the same kinds of foods a lot, she still wants to go to a bit of high quality. When she talked about how she eats, she explained that she cares more about having good food than having things that are quick and easy. For example, instead of buying pre-made ground hamburger meat, she and her family buy high-quality steaks and grind them at home to make hamburger meat. Even when it's dessert time, she usually picks fruit, but she has admitted that she sometimes enjoys a piece of pumpkin pie for holidays. Research has shown that eating a lot of vegetables and fruits can be really good for your health. It can help you and keep your blood sugar lower, which is important for your heart. It might even help you avoid having a heart attack or a stroke. Eating a lot of vegetables can also help you to manage your weight and lower your chances of getting serious health problems like diabetes and cancer. A long time ago, a study was done and it found that lean meats have things in them that your body really needs: the protein, vitamin B12, nicotine, and omega-3 fatty acids. The study reminds us that eating lean meats can be really good, and it can be a really good choice for us to stay healthy. It's really interesting that Iris doesn't need to take supplements because she gets all the important nutrients her body needs from the food she eats. She's also a great example to follow, so remember not to fall for those flashy and unhealthy choices. Apple believes in a lot of turmeric, a special spice that can do a lot of good things for your body and mind. Turmeric is like a superhero because it's really good at fighting inflammation, which is when our bodies get a bit swollen and sore. Inside turmeric, there's something called curcumin, which is like a magic ingredient. Curcumin fights against free radicals, which are like bad guys that try to hurt our cells and make us age faster. Not just that, curcumin also helps our body make more antioxidants, which are like little protectors for our cells. These protectors keep our cells safe from stress and swelling. Using turmeric in your meals is easy. You can mix it into scrambled eggs, pancakes, or even make yummy curry. Speaking of Iris, she mentions that she drinks alcohol in a careful way. She drinks very little. She doesn't drink a lot, just a little now and then. This might actually be a good thing for her heart. Even the British Heart Foundation says that if you're careful and don't drink too much, it can help our heart stay healthy, especially for older people. Before we delve into the types of foods that she avoids, let's take a closer look at her exercise routine. This famous individual's journey towards a healthier lifestyle began with overcoming a harmful smoking habit. She honestly admits, "I used to smoke 4 packs a day, but I managed to quit. I stopped one day." However, there's a surprising twist to her fitness story. Even though she doesn't follow a strict exercise plan, it doesn't mean she's inactive. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Embracing her energy and vibrancy at the age of 100, she harmoniously and humorously remarks, "What else is there to do except to sit around? I don't play bridge, I don't play golf, I love to work, and I genuinely enjoy what I do." Clearly, she believes in staying lively and involved. She's a multitasking expert similar to the Energizer Bunny, only taking a break every now and then. Now let's talk about her food choices. It's intriguing to find out which foods she avoids. Raw fish and uncooked meats are 2 things she stays away from. And this decision stems from a powerful experience she had in Naples, Italy. During a cholera outbreak 40 years ago, this outbreak was traced back to contaminated mussels, which left a lasting impression on her eating habits. Another food type that she generally avoids is junk food. She has solid reasons for this. These foods release sugar into the blood as if they're digested, causing a gradual increase in blood sugar levels over time. This can lead to various health issues, including diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. The NHS recommends limiting daily sugar intake about 30 grams. Additionally, she has another guiding principle. She avoids drinking soda, which aligns with widely accepted advice. Fizzy drinks have a lot of sugar, and while some believe they can make a full feel, studies show a different outcome. People who consume sugary sodas actually end up consuming an extra 17 calories per day. When asked about her favorite restaurant meals or her food suggestions, she provides a thought-provoking answer. "That's a silly question." She responds, a sentiment many can understand. Expressing her views on personal health choices, she firmly states, "I stay away from junk food. I don't use too much salt, I don't drink sodas, and most importantly, I don't tell anyone else what to do." She believes that everyone has their own choices to make about how their lives are lived. That's all for today. If you found this video useful, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming similar videos.